The first question is, when did you first own a mobile phone? Well, as I remember, I first owned my mobile phone when I was in the 6th grade. It was the first year of my secondary school. So yeah, that was pretty random. Why I got my first mobile phone is when I was in a trip with my family and my dad. And my dad, make my home a family, go to the cinema and watch this movie about, like a family movie or something, and he saw a little girl in that movie have her own mobile phone, and then he thinks that it will be really convenient for his children to have their own mobile phone. So after the trip, he just buy me and my siblings our own first mobile phone. So yeah. Do you think it is better to send a message or talk to someone on the phone? Well, for me, if I can choose, I would definitely choose to talk directly on the phone. It's not directly, but to talk on the phone, because I'm pretty lazy. Texting is really time consuming, and it will take me a long time to type a message. Like, I'm not a slow typer, but it would be really hard for me to wait for other to reply. Like, when I'm in some hurried situation and I text somebody, and maybe they did not see the text, or they don't want to reply to it immediately, it will be really hard for me to deal with those situations in a hurry. So I think I would rather choose call them on a phone and talk to them, because it's really time saving and much more convenient. How often do you prefer to listen to music through headphones or through speakers? Well, yeah, I am a music lover, and I usually prefer to listen to music through my headphones. First of all, I think is the privacy problems. Listening to music through headphones is really comfortable for me. I can listen to music whenever I want, when I go out, when I walking, or when I do exercise in the gym. It's really chill, and it's really it's like a motivation for me to do those boring stuff, like house chores or homeworks. I often listen to music in my headphones, through my headphones, to keep me focused, and also it's like a way for entertaining, and it helped me to keep my privacy and grows in my own world with music. So yeah. What are you most likely to use a computer for? Well, I usually use my own laptop, for researching information for my homework, or for school projects. I don't usually use laptop for personal purpose, like listening to music or watching movies. I do use laptop for those purpose sometimes, but it's just really few times that I use my laptop for those kind of things. I often use it for my study purpose, because the laptop is not a entertaining thing for me. So yeah. I often use laptop to do those research. Describe an important scientific discovery or invention that you think is very important. Well, I think in humans history, there's a lot of important invention that have changed our whole world. But one of them that I leave me the lasting impression is definitely the mobile phone, because like nowadays mobile phone is like a really crucial things, a really crucial thing in people's life, especially in this digital era. Like mobile phone is really convenient. It helps us to do a lot of things in our life. Like we can research, call, texting, take picture, or even write an essay, do everything, play games, watch movie in just one small device. And it's called mobile phone. It's really convenient, and it contributes to people's life a lot. Like nowadays we do our job mostly through our phone, like contacting with a customer, or with our college, our friends through phone. Is really convenient. And yeah, I have learned about the history of mobile phone in one lesson of history in my school, and that was really fascinating for me, how school was invented. And yeah, I just feel really grateful that mobile phone is invented, so I could do I could do a lot of things in my life now through my phone, using my phone. So yeah. Well, the next question is, how often do you use the internet? Well, I think that I use internet like almost every day, or even like every single day, because like everything now around me run by internet. Like when I text through texting apps, or when I research information, or when I playing games, is all use internet. So I think I use internet like every single day for every purpose in my my daily life, for a lot of purpose in my daily life. I mean, what is your favorite item of technology that you own? Well, my favorite item of technology that I own is definitely my phone. Yeah, I don't know why, but I love my phone. It's a really vital part in my life. It's unreplaceable, and it's like it have to stick with me like 24/7. Not because I'm phone addict or anything, but it's the only way for me to contact with people around me, and it's a really convenient and a really important thing in my life. Like for example, like today I forgot my phone at home, and I have to go out for a whole day without my phone, and it's really hard for me to contact with other people, and it's really hard for other people to contact me too. So yeah, that's why phone is my favorite technology item. Describe an invention that has been very important in your life. I think this is a similar question for the previous with the previous question, so I think I'll move on to the next one. In the near future, we may see the first driverless cars on the roads. Are there any potential dangers if this happens? Wow, this is a really intriguing question. Well, yes, of course, I think that any invention that got invented in our modern life will bring like at least a few side effect with it when it got invented. And I think if in the future humans actually invented driveless cars, there would be a few dangers of about this invention. First of all, you know, technology is pretty risky. Like, first of all, people will be too relied on this function. You know, like it will reduce the a lot of human skill, like driving skill, of course, or even reflection skill. When you control your own vehicle on the road, it will for a long time it will help you to hone a reflection skills and a lot of different skill, like problem solving skills, or yeah, it will help you to increase your patience too. But when you you use a driveless car, you'll be too relied on it. Maybe you people can sleep, eat, or doing makeup in the car without like need anyone to drive it, because the car will drive it itself. They will cause people a really bad habit on relying too much on technology. And second of all, you know, technology is pretty risky. Maybe, you know, like if we rely too much on it, maybe the data will, you know, I'm sorry, I mean, what I actually mean is, you know, using technology will maybe be really expensive for our living standard. When a driveless car got invented, definitely it will be at a really high cost, and not all people can afford it. So it would be a, you know, a disadvantages of this device, of this vehicle. So yeah.